Welcome back to 18 News Time once again for a weekly visit to the Dubois County Humane Society. And joining us this week once again is Donna Hopkins with 4 little kittens, Donna. And we'll just go ahead and let you tell us their story.
Sure, I'd be glad to. These are 4-week-old. I mean, they're about 6 or 7 weeks old now, but when they were 4 weeks old, they were orphaned when their mother was killed. So a wonderful foster took them in her home, and she's been bottle feeding them, and recently has gone over to soft food, mixing it with hard food, and they are thriving wonderfully. I remember when they were first brought in, they were just little bitty fluffs of ball, but they were kind of matted and messy. Brenda, her dog, has taken over being the mother. It's a male dog, but he's now the mother of these kittens.
Let me get this straight.
I hear ya.
Male and a dog taken over as the mother.
Things happen.
Of kittens.
Of kittens, that's exactly right. So anyway, so we've got Mitchell taking good care of the kitties, and the kitties taking good care of Mitchell. They are thriving gloriously. Like I said, they're about 6 or 7 weeks of age now. And I want to go through a real quick little history on what happens with animals, little kittens. From birth to 2 weeks, they're in their neonatal state. They're becoming oriented to sound, and around 2 weeks of age, they open their eyes. So if you have kittens or you find kittens, their eyes aren't even open, you can pretty well guess they're going to be under 2 weeks. They start even competing for territory and rank. So the hierarchy of bullying has begun among the kitties. When they get to about weeks 2 through 7, their smell is well developed as well as their hearing. Their teeth come in, and boy, oh boy, you know when their teeth come in.
Yes, you do.
Around 5 weeks, their eyesight is fully mature. They start playing, they start running, they start avoiding obstacles, they start grooming themselves and maybe a little bit of each other. They start having adult sleep patterns around 7 weeks of age, and then they get weaned around 6 or 7 weeks of age, but sometimes they'll still suckle when mama lets them. But many times mama's ready to go back into heat, so she starts getting rid of these little guys. So they're ready to go with full solid food around 7 to 8 weeks, which is, these guys are going to be pretty close to it. Their names, we named them after cereals, and cereals that had an X. So we have Trix, Chex, Kix, and Apple Jacks, and we made Jacks with an X. So there you go. Now we know which litter this kitty came from. We have, and the way we can tell, because as you see, we've got one kitty, this kitty right here, different from the other 3. The other 3 are almost triplets. So what we've done is we've taken just a touch of nail polish and we painted the inside of their ear. And one is green, one is red, one is kind of a pinky orange, and that way we know who is who, and then according to their medical records, we can tell which kitty is which. They weigh right at 1 pound. Not quite big enough to get spay or neutered, or whichever they need, because females get spay, males get neutered. They have to be 2 pounds and or 8 weeks of age, so we want to make sure that they get to the right age. They will probably be ready to be posted for adoptions close to Memorial Day, which if you're looking for a kitten, please be watching our Facebook page, because they will start advertising about the time the kitties will be accepting, or we will be accepting applications for their adoptions. As you see, they're just as darling as they can be. We're doing the best we can since they are orphaned. Orphaned kittens are a little different than the ones who have their mother, only because their mother teaches them so much. As you see, the kitten right now is biting on my hand. The mama will teach them what an appropriate or an inhibited bite is. And if they get too hard, mama shows them real quick what to do. So do their litter mates. That's why it's good to keep kittens with their litter mates as long as possible. Anyway, we have darling kittens, and we have great adult cats here that we'd love for you to come by and see, and maybe take one on, because they are darling to have in your home, become part of your family.
Okay, a little few programs here to talk about real quick before we wrap it up.
Yes, sir. Dubois County Humane Society, we are really, that's with a lot of L's, really need financial help. We have had a issue with our drain and our sewer and so forth, and we've really gotten some big bills. So we're needing a lot of help. You can go online and you can pay with PayPal, or you can go with various charge cards online. We accept checks and cash. You can bring them in. You can mail it to us. But anything that you can help, and you say, well, I've only got $5, I've only got $7. Believe you me, that comes into help for all of us. And then the other thing I do want to quickly mention, two things. We have 2 transports, Monday the 9th and Monday the 16th, going up to Bloomington for spay and neutering for your dogs and cats. And then also on Sunday, June the 12th, we have our public fundraising for the Dubois County Humane Society at Buffalo Trace. Noon is lunch. 1 o'clock is the shotgun start. We will have prizes. We'll have attendance prizes, half pots. We'll have some of our animals there so you can see. We look forward to having as many signups as we possibly can. A team of 4 is $260. If you can only afford to sponsor a whole, it's $150. And if you can do both, it's $400 for a team of 4 plus a whole sponsor. Anything you can do to help Dubois County Humane Society is tremendously appreciated.
Okay, great. Well, of course, any information that the programs that she spoke about, and of course these kittens and the other fine animals available for adoption at the Dubois County Humane Society is available on our website at duboiscountyhumane.org, petfinder.com, and of course, again, check out the Facebook page for videos such as this, and on YouTube, and our website, WJTS.tv. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for joining us again this week, Donna. Best of luck to them again. Weather's next.